He is absolutely gorgeous.
It began with 24 girls and one man on a mission.
I genuinely believe the girl that I could be sharing a really long and loving relationship with could be standing right here.
From the French Riviera.
Do you mind if I come and interrupt?
If you'd like. She just fucked herself by doing that.
To the hills of Tuscany. The battle for the Bachelor raged.
I'm not that fake, Khloe. You don't know me and you think you fucking do. I've seen fake tits that are realer than you, mate.
Now, from a starting lineup of 24, only 3 remain. Tabby, Khloe, and Khloe LC. But only one can win the heart of the man who, for just a few more days, still remains the Bachelor. The Bahamas, a tropical island paradise famous for its turquoise waters, blue skies and golden sands. The perfect setting for a young couple to embark on a lifetime of love. For Tabby, Khloe and Khloe LC, the next few days will determine, once and for all, which of them is destined to live the dream that they've shared for so long.
I fancy the pants off him, if I'm honest. Like, every time I see him, he just looks more and more attractive. When I see him, I get that, like, kind of butterfly feeling sort of in your stomach and everything. I could definitely see having a relationship with Spencer. I think he'd fit into my world. I just hope that I'd fit into his, basically. I just hope he's not too high maintenance for me.
I really like Spencer. He is such a nice guy. And I almost feel like now I really do need to pull something out the bag, you know, get noticed, spend some time with him. I just want things to fall into place, because that's how it should be at this point.
He has got the whole package. He's a gentleman. He cares how you feel. He is just the perfect ladies' man, what you'd want. I just feel like if you ever wanted to fall in love at any place in the world, that this would be definitely it. This would be perfect.
Before selecting his final 2, Spencer will have one more date with each girl. A full day alone in this most romantic of settings.
Now more than ever is the time to make the correct decisions. You know, there's no more group dates, it's all solo time now. I like all 3 of these girls, otherwise they wouldn't be here. There needs to be honesty in the relationship. You need to wear your heart on your sleeve. You need to be open with each other. And that's a vulnerable place to be.
While in the Bahamas, the girls will be staying in a luxury villa, complete with its own private beach. And the atmosphere is electric, as they've just received a much-anticipated delivery from The Bachelor.
Hello. Welcome to this tropical paradise. I can't wait to spend some time alone with each of you. You each have an envelope with your own date card enclosed. I look forward to seeing you all of Spencer. Go on, I open them one by one, I reckon.
First to learn her fate is Tabby.
Oh, God, I'm shaking. Why am I so nervous? Our own private paradise is where we'll be, just the 2 of us and the wide open sea.
I think that sounds like a date where you could get really close with him.
That'd be nice, actually.
That's definitely not a bad
I've done all the
one.
spas, I've done, like, helicopters and stuff.
All right.
No, but, you know, like, I've done
Just
that.
say
I haven't done anything.
No, I've done that, so that's cool that I've got something quite chilled. Oh, God.
Next, it's Khloe's turn.
The sand is gold and the sea is blue. We'll explore the Bahamas from a different view.
Ooh, that's
In the air.
Maybe you've got a helicopter then.
Or down under the sea. Could be. Your turn.
Save the best till last, I suppose.
And finally, with her very first solo date card from The Bachelor, it's Khloe LC.
We'll experience a thrill that's completely new, then unwind on the beach, just me and you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what have I got to do?
Skydive.
Paragliding.
Oh my God.
First to get her opportunity to date The Bachelor, it's Khloe with a K.
I got through to the final 3, so, you know, now it feels like he's accepted what I had to say, and hopefully today can be something new.
Khloe set out her stall with the Bachelor on their very first day in France.
Sometimes with a boyfriend, you can't tell them everything. I want that connection to be able to tell you things if I can.
And, true to her word, last week she told Spencer a secret that left him stunned.
2 years ago, I was in a relationship with a footballer.
Did you sell the story?
Yeah.
I'm in the public eye, like who's to say you're not going to tell a story about me?
I'm a nice person. I'll do anything for you. I'm a good girlfriend.
But the good times they'd already shared
You're like a giddy little schoolgirl.
Yeah, when I'm with you, I am.
proved Khloe's saviour as she survived at the rose ceremony.
Will you please accept this rose?
Now, can they relight that special fire? Or will Khloe's past prove her undoing?
She did go out with a footballer and sold the story to the press, and there are a few question marks kicking around her now, which is frustrating, to say the least, because I have this connection with her. I like her so much. I would be willing to move on with things if she can just reassure me that she is genuine and that she is here for the correct reasons.
For today's dream date, Spencer's whisking Khloe away to their very own private island, where a magnificent champagne picnic awaits.
You all right?
Here I am.
Yeah, very well. We're going on that.
Amazing.
We're going to have some fun. You ready?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good, you?
Yeah, very well. Let's go.
It should be the perfect chance for Khloe to put Spencer's mind at ease and resolve the questions that have been tormenting the Bachelor for so many days.
I told him the big news that I'd been dreading telling him, and now that I've spoken to him about that, I'm hoping that it doesn't get brought up today, that we can start from fresh.
On the sun-drenched island of Exuma in the Bahamas, Bachelor Spencer Matthews' quest for love has led him to his final 3 girls. Now, he and Khloe are bound for a private date on a desert island.
That's
So amazing.
But first, Spencer's arranged for them to stop en route so they can experience the delights of the Caribbean for themselves.
Hold your mask and jump.
1, 2.
I love the way we are together, and I think we've got great chemistry. I really like her, but she did go out with a footballer and sold the story to the press, and that has raised a big issue about why she's here. It is a problem for me. I would be willing to move on with things if she can just reassure me that she is genuine and that she is here for the correct reasons.
Snorkeling over, the couple head for their private island. And for Spencer, the time is right to confront head-on the issue that's been weighing so heavily on his mind.
We've shared time together, which to me suggests that you're a really lovely person, and I feel that. I want to put myself, out there and be open and honest with you, and I just want to make sure that
I won't do it again to you.
well, that you won't do it to me, and that I'm not running an unnecessary risk.
If I could take that back, I 1,000,000% would. Nothing in the world would be worth doing that. And I care about you so much and just really need you and want you to trust that I wouldn't do it again. I know that a promise from me now doesn't mean really anything, but I promise you that I would never ever do anything to you like that. Promise. I hate the fact that you have so many doubts in your head.
This is our only chance to really talk properly before the next rose ceremony, and I like you a lot. I really care about you, and the chemistry that we have is so strong, and I think that we would work. I just need to know that you're here for the right reasons, and I think you are. I just don't want to be fucked around. You all right with that?
Mm-hmm.
Do we do some more snorkeling after lunch? I'm 99% sure that Khloe is a genuine, lovely girl who has made a mistake in the past and who knows how serious it was and who understands my concern. I think she's genuine. I think she likes me. I like her. And I want this to keep going. I really enjoy her company. You know, it's just a real shame about that final percent.
And Spencer's not the only one harbouring doubts about Khloe.
I don't know if I can really see her in his life. Like, I think they are quite different.
It's about making our time count, and I don't want to stress myself out thinking about, you know, him and Khloe kissing, whatever, you know.
Oh, I just don't know, because, like, we are so different, like, all three of us.
You can't do your head in about it either.
No.
Chloe's only just come out about this whole thing with her ex and him being in the public eye.
No guy ever likes hearing about an ex, like, you know, no matter who they are or whatever, do you know what I mean? And I suppose he might have judged her, like, based on that.
He has every chance to change his mind and opinion about every single one of us that are here. And that's what these dates are for, I think, you know.
I really like you. Do you know that? What are you laughing at?
I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared.
Of what the future might hold?
I don't know. You know I wouldn't hurt you. You know, well, not intentionally.
It's very difficult to know that at this point, but I do
by
believe
hurting you intentionally by doing something like sell a story.
I believe you. I can't know that for sure, but I do believe you.
Can't believe how much I do actually like you. It's well weird. Well weird.
Were you not expecting to like me?
I love, like, someone who can make me laugh. So even if you're not the most attractive person in the world...
What are you trying to say?
No, listen, let me finish. Even if you're not the most attractive person in the world, but you can make me laugh.
Right.
Yeah, so...
Okay, we'll see where you're going with this.
So, yeah, so my ex-boyfriends haven't been the best looking thing, but they've made me laugh. But when I arrived, I thought, he's good looking, so he's going to have no sense of humour, he's going to be boring and no banter. And now, look what we have here.
It's just Comedy Central, really.
It's just, God. Nothing. Now everything is out in the open. I've just felt like the chemistry is amazing. Literally everything's just been natural and amazing and just happy. Probably got people in his life all the time who are letting him down, so, you know, I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that's he's going to run to when people have let him down, so, you know, we'll just have to see. I think he does trust me, but we'll just have to see.
She's so warm and kind and lovely, and she's got a great sense of humour. I really enjoy being myself around her. I think we just bounce off each other so well. It's so natural. I think in order for you to trust someone 100%, you need to be with them for a little while. You need to really get to understand that person. There's still that slight issue. I think 99%, you know, is the best you can hope for at this point.
The following morning, Tabby is up early and itching to make the most of her day alone with the Bachelor.
I'm definitely hoping for some romance today, obviously. Like, it can't get any more romantic than the setting that we're in. We're always quite, like, touchy-feely, kissy anyway, so maybe there'll be some smooches and stuff involved.
From the skies over Tuscany to the south of France and the chicken coops of Suffolk, Spencer's made no secret of his feelings for Tabby.
You mean more to me than the other girls. I haven't said that to any of the other girls. I can promise you can ask them.
But, despite being picked for one glamorous date after another, Tabby's never quite felt secure.
You must know you're safe.
No, like last night I didn't feel safe at all. Like, I didn't get to speak to you the other night. I thought you were kind of ignoring me.
You've had the most roses since you've been here. You know that for a fact that he likes you.
Bullshit.
Attention-seeking
That's
twat.
not. I'm not an
attention-seeking twat. Yes, you are.
And the pressure of the situation is starting to take its toll.
Because like the girls kind of labelled me as the favourite from the beginning, like it puts a lot of pressure on me, and to be honest, it's kind of made me like maybe go into myself slightly, because I couldn't really be happy and excited about getting a rose and stuff, because they were always talking about it and making comments.
And Tabby's difficulty in opening up hasn't gone unnoticed by the Bachelor.
It's very important that that spark stays strong. I just want her to be herself. And I just want to see that Tabby that, you know, I started to really fall for back as far as the south of France. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well. I know she's perfectly capable of having a great time and just being herself, so that's what I'm hoping to see.
To help get Tabby's juices flowing, Spencer's lined up a high adrenaline jet ski tour of some of the Bahamas' most stunning beaches. While Spencer and Tabby are making a splash, back at the villa, the two Khloes are brooding over their rival.
What do you think Tabby's doing?
She already thinks that he's a boyfriend. She thinks she's got it in the bag.
Like, I think she'll play it really cool. I think she will get, like, flirty. They will kiss, obviously. I think they'll have a romantic moment, obviously.
Do you think that she would win? She could win.
Yeah.
Do you think she will?
I can't see them fitting together. Like, I know it sounds really horrible, but because of how much attention she needs and everything else, it could never work. How funny would it be if she came home early and was like, we had a massive argument?
But sadly for Khloe, all seems to be well in Tabby and Spencer's world. And now the couple have stumbled across their own little patch of paradise.
How fun's jet skiing, though?
It's so fun. I was a little bit terrified before.
I didn't realise you hadn't done it before.
No, but I really enjoyed it. This is literally out of a movie. This is, like, amazing. I can't believe it. Look where we are. Look, what am I doing? I'm on a beach drinking champagne. I've been on a jet ski. This is just insane. Like, this is better than I could ever dream of.
How do you think we're going? Like, how do you see us? I didn't bring you here to like quiz you. I'm just because we don't get to spend enough
like,
time together.
Obviously, I love like spending time with you, and anytime I do get to spend with you, I just want to make the most of it. Obviously, you're dating other girls, it's like kind of keep a bit of a guard up because I don't want to like set myself up for rejection.
I don't want you to back off because of the other girls. I just want to get to the bottom of you, and I can't expect that I will in the time that we have. It's interesting. I don't really. I'm finding it difficult to come to a real conclusion because I like her. And I think I'd be mad to think that I couldn't have a relationship with her. You know, of course I could. I mean, she's stunning. She's so gorgeous, and she's lovely. You know, she hasn't necessarily put a foot wrong. You know, so I'm in two minds. I really like her, but it's more about just a kind of natural connection. I just don't know.
In the Bahamas, Bachelor Spencer Matthews is on a date with Tabby, one of only 3 girls left standing in the battle to win his heart. The couple are back from their jet ski tour.
And cheers to a beautiful day with beautiful company in the Bahamas.
It's their last night together before the rose ceremony, and a chance to see if they can fully recapture the magic of their earliest days together.
You look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You know, I have missed you, and I miss that. Well, I miss that. I miss those feelings that we had, you know, right at the very start. The night you refused to kiss me.
Which worked out really well, right?
It was amazing for me. Well, it was amazing for me because
It made me realise that you were here for the right reason and that you were a genuine, like, real person.
Yeah. I like that you felt a bit nervous on our first day.
I feel a bit nervous now.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do a bit.
I don't know what it's about. It must be about the, you know, the setting.
Don't say it's a setting.
Well, no, I mean, you know, I'm just trying to find excuses to not be nervous. Obviously, it's because of the company.
Whatever doubts Spencer may have felt earlier seemed to be melting away.
I'm not used to dating 3 girls or 24 girls or more than one girl. And I've realised that, you know, I really like you. It feels like it could be the beginning of something great. I just want you to know that this is serious for me and that I couldn't be in better company. I'm
good. Like, that's so good. I'm so happy, like, honestly, because every time I see you, I just think, today just makes me smile. Look at it, so cheesy.
What I'm going to try and do tonight is just focus on letting you know how happy I am to be with you, because it is the case. I was worried that we'd hit a bit of a kind of plateau and that we did fancy each other, but, you know, we got on really well and I wasn't sure where it could go. But my stomach now is telling me otherwise. After a day like today, it's impossible to assume that we can be just friends.
I've had one of the best days of my life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means a lot to me.
Literally, like, I'm so happy today. Like, this has been the best day ever.
There's not much more you can hope for on a dinner date, really. You know, those first date nerves almost came back, and you know, she looked so striking, and I had a really amazing time. I really hope that, you know, she cares about me as much as I care about her.
With feelings running at an all-time high, the Bachelor's private pool could hardly be more inviting.
You got a nice day.
I feel really positive right now. I mean, like, all could fall at any moment, but right now, like, this feeling is just great, and I kind of just want to go with it. I really want Spencer to be in my future. I could definitely see myself with him, and I think that he could see himself with me as well. So, yeah, like, it's great. Like, we've definitely got something, and, like, hopefully I can kind of take that further and see how things go.
Tabby's knocked me off my feet. She's blown me away. We've had the most amazing time. I think we both felt vulnerable, and all the worries I had about us plateauing and it not being able to go any further have just evaporated, you know. And it's amazing because I'm so happy that she's just back where she was and she's back on top. It's nice to know that the spark that we initially had is still present and more. You know, it's great. I'm excited about the future now.
A new day dawns in the Bahamas. A day of huge, perhaps even life-changing significance for Khloe LC.
I am nervous. It's our first one-on-one and obviously the last, so it does kind of mean a lot. You know, I potentially could be going home tomorrow.
Of the 3 remaining girls, Khloe's endured by far the bumpiest ride.
Good evening.
I almost like I should curtsy to you.
Please don't.
Christ.
Spencer was instantly attracted.
If I had to pick a favourite, it would probably be Khloe. She's very sexy, very good looking, stuck in my mind.
But as he got to know her better, he began to have concerns.
She was jumping around, sleep-talking, snoring. By which point I was like, oh no.
Khloe always seems interested in giving the other girls a bit of a dig from start to finish.
You're gorgeous and clever and
But Khloe's heartfelt song to Spencer showed him a new side, and booked her a place in the final 4. And last week, their first kiss was like an arrow straight into the Bachelor's heart.
She just landed it on me from nowhere, and it's completely flipped the script again.
Now, Khloe has just one day to show Spencer that the magic they shared could build and grow into something extraordinary.
Hey, hon, how you doing?
Hello. I'm really good.
Good, good. You look lovely.
Thank you. You too.
For his first real date with Khloe, the Bachelors lined up something truly special. They'll be taking to the skies in a seaplane for a spine-tingling flight over the 365 islands of the Exumas.
So, is this our mode of transport?
We're going to take a short flight, and I'll tell you the rest later.
Okay,
It's going to be fun,
awesome.
then. Come along.
It may not be the intimate, relaxing date that Khloe was hoping for.
Feels like it's just going to flip at any point.
But finally, after weeks of waiting, she has the Bachelor all to herself.
That's amazing. Oh, if you ever want a permanent smile strapped in your face, just come in this. This is our first one-on-one date.
First ever. I know.
Look at that.
Check this out.
Do you want to know what we're getting up to?
There's more.
Yeah.
What is it?
There's a lot more to this date than this. We're going to swim with sharks.
No, we're not.
Oh, we are.
Shut up.
Spencer's thought long and hard about today's date, but he wasn't to know that he's just tapped into one of Khloe's greatest fears.
Are you looking forward to interacting with your first group of sharks?
No.
Why not?
That's why I never get in the sea.
Because of sharks?
Yeah.
And now, how ironic that now you'll be getting in the sea because of the sharks.
Funny that, isn't it? I always had an image of them going straight for my legs.
Well, you have nice legs. They probably will want to do that. That's why you need to feed them properly. I have been told that as long as you give them what they want, it's like if you're getting mugged. You know, you're not going to get stabbed if you give them what you want. It'll be fun.
So far, Khloe's dream date in paradise isn't going quite according to plan. And Tabby and Khloe aren't in the best of spirits either.
Today I'm feeling quite deflated. It is really hard. It kind of feels like you're being cheated on.
It does play on my mind, and I am worried about, kind of what connection they've got and what will be kind of happening between them now on the date and what they'll be talking about and what they'll be doing.
It's difficult as well because me and Khloe are such good friends, you know. We do want the best for each other, but we both came here to get a guy.
I don't know, I don't want to think about it too much because I'll just drive myself insane, so just...
How are you feeling?
Nervous?
You'll be fine.
No, I'll be fine. I'll just get in and...
They don't bite us anyway, so you'll be all right. Come, let's go.
Khloe knows that today is her long-awaited day to shine.
Oh, my
They're
God.
massive.
They're huge. You said they...
But now her greatest fear awaits in the deep.
Shut up. No way you just did that.
I'd say put your hands in your pockets. Yeah?
How about this? This is so romantic, Spencer.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? Oh my God, they're all on me. Jesus. Your heart is beating like a drum.
These are awful. They must be at the centre. I don't want to pinch her. Throw me to the abyss. This is ridiculous. Oh, shit's scary, I'm not gonna lie. That is my worst nightmare. On my one and only date with Spencer, potentially my last, I definitely wouldn't have put shark diving in there. That's definitely going lower.
Bloody hell.
What does that mean?
Oh, God.
Not good when they're underneath you, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, this is my worst nightmare. Oh my God.
I think you're doing really well.
I'm gonna die.
I didn't know that her biggest fear in the world was in fact sharks, so I just think she did so well. And I really appreciate the fact that even though she obviously didn't really want to do that, she did it. It says a lot about someone, you know, not only that she will go out and try and do new things and do things that she's not necessarily comfortable with, but, you know, she quite obviously did that, you know, for me as well, which was really sweet of her.
It might not have been her ideal date, but in Spencer's eyes, Khloe's passed with flying colours.
Cheers to a lovely day, hon.
And you too.
And, as the couple finally retreat to a more intimate setting, all the ingredients are in place for Khloe and Spencer to take things to the next level.
You're probably the most similar to me of all the girls, I'd say, from
Yeah.
the very start. We have great times together. I think we get on very easily. I think that's probably part of the reason why we haven't spent that much time together. It's just because there's just this natural level of comfort.
We're doing it like slow and steady. Like, I think it's because I'm so chilled, which I probably shouldn't be, like that it probably hasn't progressed. Yeah, like we're a slower pace than others, but I think that's for a good reason. Like it doesn't have to be throw yourself in and, do you know what I mean? Like I like slow and steady for a reason. It means things come at a better pace and you get to know each other better.
That's the attractive part of us as a potential couple, I think, is the fact that I think it's still fresh and it's still the start. It's still exciting, you know.
It's been amazing.
I've had a really great time. So sorry the date was so action-packed that we didn't get to talk until now, but
I loved it. Oh, you pushed me out of my comfort zone. We had some fun. It can be like a starter for future dates. Amazing. Obviously, it's nice kissing him. It does make me feel like we are a lot closer, and it does give me that little tingling feeling. My date today has been, I think, the best date of all time. I don't think anyone could ever beat that. I want this to work out. I can really see something happening with this, but it's up to him.
I've had a really great day with you. It was amazing. It was lovely. You know, she's such a sweet person. We just really got on well. I'd love to get to know Khloe better. And she would perhaps fit more easily just into my lifestyle than perhaps the other two girls. And it's just thrown a massive curveball into the equation. You know, I've got a lot to think about before tomorrow, but I had an amazing day.
In the Bahamas, 0 hour is fast approaching for Bachelor Spencer Matthews. It's almost time for the rose ceremony, where Spencer must choose between Khloe, Tabby, and Khloe LC. Two will stay and go through to the final. The other will make the long journey home, alone.
I think what I was really looking for was to progress to the next step with these girls, and I really feel like we've achieved that. It's difficult and it's really hard because you develop these feelings, you know, for more than one person. only to rip them away, both from yourself and the girl in question. It has played on my mind quite a lot, you know, I'm not being a very nice person. And it is a difficult decision, so I hope I make the right one.
When I'm with him, I feel like I haven't felt before. I feel like a child. I feel like I've got butterflies. I just feel like we bounce off each other. I've told him things that, yeah, okay, he's not going to accept and not going to take lightly, but that is me. And, you know, like I said, I want an honest relationship.
I really haven't been able to sleep too well. Just pretty anxious about what's to come. It's kind of got to a point now where, you know, I do really fancy him, I really like him, I want a relationship with him, and it's completely out of my hands. I've done whatever I can to do to kind of win his heart, and if, you know, that's not enough, then there's nothing else I can do.
You almost don't want to give yourself too much hope. I've gone from him being my entire world to then if I left to him being nothing, no contact, you know, I've made him my absolute everything for the past 7 weeks. My stomach, just thinking about it, churns, and I know I'm going to feel sick and nervous and anxious and just everything. So I just want it over and done with.
The girls have done everything they can. The Bachelor has made his choice. Now, it's time for their date with Destiny.
Hello, ladies. It's been a real pleasure over the last few days spending some quality time with each of you. And I've really enjoyed each of our dates. I really feel as though we've got to know each other that bit better. And that, you know, we're moving on and developing our relationships. It certainly feels like everything's become a lot more serious. I've thought long and hard about this decision, and I have made up my mind. Tabby. Will you please accept this rose? This really has been a difficult decision. The hardest, easily.
For either Khloe or Khloe LC, this is the end.
Khloe Evans. Will you please accept this rose?
I've had an amazing time. Thank you. It is the most horrible feeling because no girl wants to be sent home. They didn't have the time with him to pick up the pace, to interact with him quicker, to, you know, I would have loved to have kissed him on week 2, but I didn't get the time with him, and without the time, I can't build a relationship.
For Khloe LC, the dream is over.
But I hope that Khloe and I can still be friends. And, you know, I wish her all the best. I think she's a lovely girl and she deserves a great guy. I just didn't think that person could be me.
But for Tabby and Khloe, just one more obstacle stands between them and paradise.
I am so excited. Let the fun begin now. I'm just going to carry on being me because it seems to have got me this far. I'm so happy!
I'm really excited to be one step closer to being Spencer's girlfriend. Now it's pretty intense because obviously it's just 2 of us left. She is my arch rival. She always kind of has been. So now it's like, you know, game on really.
Well, I mean, now it's the final. Last remaining girls. You know, I've had something with them since the very start, and it's just builds and builds. If you're looking for love and you begin to find it, it's an amazing feeling. It gets really exciting. You know, you feel on top of the world. I can't wait.